I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the glare in my glasses up front. I've been a little sick, so I can't wear my contacts, and the glare seems unavoidable. Sorry. As you may or may not be able to tell, I am currently filming this in a dorm room. It's a pretty standard dorm room. We have random wall decorations, bunk beds, a mini fridge. So obviously, I chose to go to college. I think we can all agree that this is a very normal, socially accepted decision. And I'm not gonna lie, the idea of not going to college was never really presented as an option for me. In fact, many of the things that I did leading up to college were because at the beginning of middle school, I had people telling me what I needed to do to get into college, get scholarships, and ultimately succeed in life and live happily ever after. And that's pretty standard too. And being a teenager is confusing and hard, and you have a lot of people telling you what is right and what you should or shouldn't do, and what you need to do to be successful. To a point, many of these people are right. Because I listened to these people, I got into and received some amount of scholarships from every college I applied to. This meant that I had the opportunity to choose. And that's really my point. College is an investment, and like every investment, it's a choice. When deciding to go to college, you are choosing to invest money in gaining knowledge and experiences that will better prepare you for the career of your choice. This money is either yours, your parents', or if you're really lucky, a college has chosen to invest in you. But basically, you believe that the value of what you will get out of your education is greater than what you will put into it. And if that's not the case, perhaps you shouldn't invest, and that's something to think about. Now, a major downfall of the current institutional system is that it depends rather heavily on you knowing what you want to do with the rest of your life at the age of 17 or 18. Many of us don't know what careers we want our senior year of high school, and many of those who do will change their minds a couple times. And this makes the whole investing process a lot more confusing. With that in mind, if you have chosen to invest in going to college, here are 7 things I want to say to help you choose where to make that investment and how to make the most out of that investment. 1. All colleges deliver facts. Unless you want to pursue a very rare or specialized program of study, you really don't need to make your college choice on what knowledge is available. 2. Don't assume that you can't afford to go to private school or go out of state if either of those things are things that you are interested in. Private institutions cost the same whether you are coming from in or out of state, and many of them provide need and merit-based scholarships, which make them comparable to the rates of public institutions. 3. The best professors ask you questions. They force you to form opinions. If possible, when visiting a college, see if you can sit in on a class and see how the students interact with the professors, and vice versa. 4. If it's financially possible, live on campus your first year. Everyone I know who chose not to do this has expressed that they wish they had. 5. Know that you will make friends no matter where you go to college, even if not immediately. Don't worry about going to a place where you will necessarily fit in. One of the greatest learning experiences that you gain in college comes from spending time with people who have different backgrounds from yourself. 6. Look into studying abroad. Most colleges and universities now offer study abroad programs that allow you to study in another country for about the same amount you are paying to study at their college for a semester. So you can basically spend a semester or a year in another country without spending more money. One of the best opportunities you will have to travel in a lifetime, and it also helps you make the most of the money you're already investing. 7. Make use of your college's career services program. The people in that office will teach you how to take the knowledge and skills you have attained in the classroom and turn those into an income you can live off of once you get out of college. And that's really how you get the greatest return on your investment. Alright, so there are plenty of other things I could say on this topic, and may in the future, but I'd really like to hear what anyone else has to say on the subject, so if you have any thoughts, please leave them in comments below, or send me a message.